hello. At last I've caught you asleep.
Oh, not
Yeah,
you
you're
again.
always trying to show me asleep, aren't you? Hey?
Aww, it's too early. Go away.
Oh no, we've got works to do. We're taking Break an Egg from Grange Park this week, and it's a nice place to fall asleep.
And here I was thinking I could get away from you.
Get away.
You can have this back.
Oh,
You
right.
need it more than me.
Well, I must say that I got a haircut coming tomorrow, but for the moment I've got to cover up, I think.
Correct.
You just don't want anybody to see that I'm bald and grey, and all because of you.
I think people can see that anyway, don't you worry. They've known you long enough in this town.
You know, one of the interesting things about this park is, you've got two young children. It's a great park for coming and having picnics and things.
Indeed.
Yeah.
It's quiet. It's large enough for them to run around. Very good.
And that's how you see it.
Yes.
Well, believe it or not, particularly at the time of the conquest, this was underwater.
Wow.
This was an archipelago of small islands, and the priory, which was founded in 1079 by the first lord of Lewes, William de Varenne, and his wife Gundrada, is that the deed mentions that they are granted, the priory is granted an island over there.
Are you sure it was 1079?
Well, some people debate it, but it's certainly 1079 or 1081. I remember it well.
Clearly not that well. I'm pretty sure it wasn't that year.
Just over here, there's a river called the Winterbourne.
Indeed.
Well, I mean, now you would call it a stream, right? Not much going on there
No.
until winter. Then it rages a bit.
Yes.
But that river was big enough for barges to travel up to the priory and unload various goods and so on.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, and I would think that the slate from this the cladding, which used to be on the priory from this mansion here, probably came up that way as well. So I think it's Welsh, or it certainly didn't come from locally, but obviously man-made developments have dried it out, and so it's now nice, flat, calm lawns, as you say, nice for children to play on, with just a little trickle of the old river running through it.
Indeed. Are there any pictures?
Not from 1079, I don't think.
No?
No.
Oh dear.
No, I can remember distinctly when the camera was first invented, and it wasn't 1079. It was a little later than that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You love the camera, don't you?
No?
No? Oh, come on, you're always preening, right?
Me?
Takes you 15 minutes to get that lipstick on.
2 seconds, actually. You never pay attention.
Never pay attention. I'm supposed to pay attention. The other interesting thing is that now if you go up onto the high street in what's called the bottleneck, where the road comes together like that, is the old grammar school, which has been there since about 1520, as I recall. And it originated, a lady paid some money for the first grammar school just over there, just over the wall there. But it consistently flooded because this was very much a water park, if you like. It wasn't a water park, it was part of the grounds of the Grange, of course. But because it flooded, they eventually moved it up to where it is today. But it's been up there for quite a long time. And so down here was a very interesting part of Lewes. And some people say the little area of Southover is over there. Now, why has it got its own church? Why has it got its own pub? Why has it got its own high street? And the reason being is getting from there to Lewes proper wasn't as easy as it is today. Just a short walk from pub to pub.
Yeah, your favourite topic.
Aha. Yeah. What do you mean?
I bet the reason why we're here today is because there's a pub just around 50 yards from here.
I bet you can smell it, can't you? I can.
Of course you do.
Yeah, well, actually, let's see how we're going. Oh, it's not, you know, I think they're probably open. So I think it's time that we went for a pint. Huh?
Huh? What do you mean?
Sort of asking your permission.
No matter what I say, it doesn't matter. You'll be there anyway if you really want to.
Will I?
Well, I guess. I'll just have to do all the work by myself. Again. Will I get a Bloody Mary?
If you pay.
Oh, for goodness sake. Is it payday yet?
Well, I never have any money, as you know. I'm a bit like royalty.
Oh, did you say royalty?
I did indeed.
Oh, okay then. That's all right. No comment.
But you come from outside Lewes. I've been here for 30 years. But some of the things that you actually find here from a historical point of view, do you find that you enjoy them? Do your family enjoy them? Do your children enjoy them? Your mother lives with you. Does she enjoy them?
Yes, indeed. I love the history of this town. It's a lot of culture. And a lot of restaurants.
Ah! Well now, one last thing before we go, because we will be talking food and drink on this programme throughout the week. But the Priory actually owned some of the pubs and the inns in the centre of town, right where the White Hart Hotel is now. And they were known throughout England for being excellent for food and excellent for wines. And that was the monks that owned them. So there's a lot to be said for the churchy type pubs and so on.
Indeed.
Do you like churchy type pubs?
I just like pubs.
I was going to invite you to come to church with me.
Church?
Okay.
With you?
Okay, I'll invite you just to the pub.
I'm still not entirely sure how they let you in the church every Sunday. Mind you, it is not every Sunday. He's not that brave. He only goes twice a month.
Secrets. Anyway, if she'll get off my back long enough, we will go back to the studio and we will present hopefully a nice lively mix of programmes throughout the day for you. And then we may come back here tomorrow morning, because it is a lovely place. We are expecting a heat wave. The sun is breaking through the clouds. It's all very pleasant, isn't it?
Indeed. At least it was until you turned up.
Go back to sleep.
Thank you. But is that you telling me you're going to leave now?
I may.
Please do. Goodbye.
Can't get anybody to work nowadays. Can't get the staff.